Money for Autism Awareness and Evidence-Based Treatment. And we're here with Denise Burrito. And Denise, you must have the shortest brain as Miss Universe Canada in history. Why don't you tell us what happened?
Well, I'm known for being the 24-hour queen of Miss Universe Canada. And what happened was on May 25th, I won Miss Universe Canada, and then 24 hours later, there was a grief tabulation, and I was no longer Miss Universe Canada, but I got to live that 24-hour moment, so I'm very grateful for that.
Well, I have to say, I looked into this after I heard about it, and I really read a lot of stuff, and you know what, I agree with what a lot of people said. You know, no matter what happened, no matter who ended up being the winner on paper, you truly are the winner, and you showed that with how you handled the situation, and the class and the poise that you showed, and you know what, you made, you know, the situation much better for yourself, and you know, I believe that's awesome. Now, so you've heard about kettlebells for autism, and you know, you were asking some questions, so let's tell everyone why we're here today.
Yeah, so I viewed a couple of videos online for kettlebells for research, actually just the kettlebells for autism, sorry, and I was very inspired by it. It's a very great cause, and it's a great activity, physical activity for a great cause. And so I was just wondering, as an interested participant or prospective participant, what do I do to get involved or to learn how to properly use a kettlebell?
Absolutely. So there's a couple different ways you can get involved. First of all, you can buy a t-shirt, website's on the screen, and again, you know where the money's going. It's a very good cause. But we also do a 90 seconds of swing event. We had our first annual event this past year. It was a good success, but we want everybody to be able to participate. So you need to know how to swing a kettlebell and how to swing a kettlebell safely. Once you know that, you can join in, and you can look for information on where to join as well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to teach you how to swing a kettlebell. Okay? So let me just do a very quick demo so everyone can see what it looks like before we start to talk about it. Okay? So here's a demonstration. Okay? Now, the most important thing is that we have to make sure that we're keeping the back protected and we're lifting with the legs and the butt. Okay? It's a very good exercise for the legs and the butt. So, what I would like you to do is just face sideways like that. Bend down forwards, bend your knees slightly, but try and keep your back as flat as possible. Very good. Put your head down just a bit so you see from the head to the back to the butt is a nice straight line. This position is very important, and you should feel a stretch. Where do you feel a stretch?
Right along the
Exactly. And the back of the legs. If you're feeling that stretch, it means you're loading through the right place, and it's going to be safe for your back. Okay? Show them the improper posture, round forwards. Okay, we don't want to see this rounding up here or in the low back. Okay, flatten that one more time. So this is the posture that you want to practice. So if you're having trouble with that posture, grab a broomstick or any kind of stick, and what you want to do is put it on your back and have it touch your head, your upper back, and your butt. 3 points of contact. One hand should fit in your lower back in the curve, and the other hand should fit in the curve of your neck. And now if you bend your knees only a little bit and you lean forward as far as you can go, until it comes off of one of those points. So you see when I round my back, it's not on my butt any longer. That's no good. You only go as far as you can so that the broomstick's touching all 3 places, and back up. Keep practicing this until you can get your chest almost parallel to the floor with your knees just slightly bent, and then you're ready to go. So once you have the posture and you feel the stretch in your hamstrings, the next thing to do is figure out posture at the top. Okay, so I want you to stand straight up just like that, and I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks as hard as you can, like some punching that you're going to get smacked in the butt with a wooden spoon. Happens to be a lot of times. Anyways, so you're going to go from the stretch in your hamstrings with your chest up to the squeeze of your butt. Good. And then up and squeeze. Good. Try not to lean back too far, just your butt squeezes. And then again, down into the posture, up and squeeze. Good. And one more time, down and squeeze. That's it. Once you can get squeezing your butt, which is going to allow your back not to do the work, and the down position, keeping your back safe and loading through your hamstrings, you're ready to try it with kettlebell. So let's give it a try. Good. Keep the kettlebell a little bit closer up. And squeeze. Good. and squeeze, and stretch of the hamstring. Squeeze, good. Stretch, squeeze. Very good. That's pretty good. Denise, you're natural. So, practice this. Work on your swing a little bit. And you or anyone can participate in the 90 seconds of swing. You can really get involved. So buy a t-shirt, get involved in 90 seconds of swings. You can help make a difference.